Hey! I didn't see you guys there. Whew, you scared me. Well, thank you for joining us here at the Riverside Public Library, where today, part of our summer reading program, Reading Colors Your World, we're going to be doing a special STREAM activity or a STEM activity. And today we're going to be playing with balloons. Yes! Now, I love some balloons. Do you guys like balloons? All right, and these aren't just any old balloons. These are special. They're called 260 balloons, and they're used to make balloon animals. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a balloon sword, a balloon dog, and a balloon hat. And a little bit of science and engineering that goes involved with making these items for us. So are we ready? All right, let's begin. So the first thing we're going to need is a balloon. Here we go. And there's a couple different ways of blowing up the balloon. We could blow it up with our mouth. We could use a pump. And I have a floor pump right here, too, that we could use to blow up the balloons. All right, you ready? All right, so here's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to blow up our balloon. You got to stretch it. Whew. Now that we got our balloon blown up, we're going to tie it in a knot. So let's tie our knot. You know, wrap it around your fingers. Push it right. We got our knot. So when we blow up our balloon, we always leave a little bit of room right here so that when we twist the balloon, this is where the science comes in. So when we twist the balloon, we're going to be pushing the air, keep on pushing the air out of the balloon. That's why we have that extra amount right over here. And when we keep on twisting, we'll show you our balloon is going to keep on going all the way out over here. So let's see. We're going to just pinch and then twist, pinch and twist. And we got to hold on to, as we twist, we got to hold on to this first bubble, because if we don't, it's going to pop on out. But we don't have to hold on to our second bubble. We could just keep on twisting as long as we hold on to our first bubble. So remember, as we're twisting, we're pushing that air out over here, and it has to go somewhere. So if you notice, our end here is getting smaller and smaller, because that's the air we're pushing out. Keeps on going and going, and it needs somewhere to go. Do you notice? We don't have any more room right here anymore. So as we're twisting, the air doesn't have anywhere else to go except for the end right here. And if we keep on twisting, now there's nowhere for the air to go. So what do you think is going to happen if we twist again? See if we can make it. I think we might pop. Oh, we made it. But I don't think there's any more room to twist. All right, now if we lock them together, the last one. Oh! There we go. We have all of our twists together. All right, now we're going to do it again. This time, we're not going to leave any room at the end there. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to use our floor pump right here. Let's blow up our balloon. Now, if you notice, we're not going to leave any room for the air to travel. And what do you think is going to happen? All right, so if you think it's going to pop, I think you're going to be right, because there's going to be nowhere for that air to go. So let's see what happens, okay? So we're going to keep on twisting. We're going to give it a twist. Another twist. Another twist. Another twist. We're going to keep on twisting. Ooh, the balloon is getting harder and harder for it to twist. So let's see what happens. We're going to keep on twisting. Looks like there's no room there. Ooh, let's see. I think it's going to pop any time now. Let's close our ears. Cover our ears. Oh, check how big that's getting. Oh, woo, that was a loud pop. All right, the thing with the balloons is when they pop, we got to pick up the little pieces right away. Let's pick up the little pieces. We got to make sure we throw them away because we don't want our younger brothers or sisters or even any of our pets, our cats or dogs, eating them because you could choke on them. They're little tiny pieces. So let's make sure we throw those ones away. All right, so we learned we have to leave a little bit of room at the end of our balloon when we're doing some twisting. So let's get started. What do you guys want to learn how to make? One of the funnest things I like to learn how to make is a sword. So let's blow up our balloon. So with the sword, we don't have to leave too much room because we're only going to be making one twist. Now that's good enough. All right, we got our balloon right here. Let's make it nice and straight. And if you notice here, we didn't leave too much room for the air to go because we're only going to be doing like one twist. So we don't need a lot of room. All right, so this could be our sword. We could also make it into a spear. You guys ready? You could also shoot it. So you could throw it like a spear. But if you put your finger in it, see my fingers in it? And then we let go, it'll shoot it out. So I'll take a step back over here. I'll shoot it at you guys. Are you guys ready? All right, here it goes. Woo! Awesome. So we can make a spear. We can shoot it. And let's make a sword. So let's pump up another balloon. And we'll make a sword this time. So again, we're not going to leave too much room. And if we let out a little bit of air before we tie it, it makes the balloon nice and soft, so it's easier to twist. So we're going to straighten out our balloon, and we're going to make a pirate sword. So the pirate sword's easy. So we're just going to bend it to about where our hand's going to fit through it. And we're just going to do one twist. So the easiest thing to do is just to pinch or to squeeze as hard as you can, like if you're making a fist right here. And then you're just going to twist the top part. So we're going to leave a little bit here. This is going to be our sword. And then we're going to twist that. Are we ready? All right. So we got an end. We're going to pinch, make a fist, and we're going to twist this top part right here. All right. Remember that we left some air out here, so it's not going to pop on us, okay? Once we got that twist, you could give it a little squeeze. The balloon will go fill up the rest of the balloon up here. And now we're going to put our edge of the sword right in between. And we got ourselves our pirate sword. Arr! Awesome. We got our cool pirate sword. So that was a piece of cake. Do you remember how we did it? We squeezed, twisted, and then the sword we're going to feed right through the circle right up here. We'll pull it up. And then we have our pirate sword. Nice and easy. Arr! Now that we mastered the sword, we mastered some twisting and pinching, we're going to do our doggy. So you guys ready to learn how to make a dog? All right, so we're going to grab another balloon. All right, we're going to give the balloon a nice stretch. We're going to make a nice little pink dog for us today. So I'm going to put it on our pump. Pump her up. And we are going to leave some room here because we're going to be doing a few twisting. So we want to make sure we leave some room so the air has somewhere to go. And we're going to let out a little bit. And we're going to give it a tie. All right, so our dog, we're going to make it without too many or with as few twists as possible. So we're going to need our head. So this is where the engineering comes into play. We're going to think our dog's going to need a head, right? So he's going to need a head. He's also going to need some ears. So we'll give him some ears. And again, it's kind of like the sword. We're going to figure out his head. This is his ears. If you want smaller ears, you just make it smaller. If we want bigger ears, you make it bigger. I'm going to give our guy some decent sized ears. Those look like some good ears. So we're going to give him a twist. Now we got his head, his ears. What else is he going to need? All right, he's going to need a neck, some more legs, and a body, and a tail. So we're going to start off with his neck and his legs. So we're going to pinch right here. That'll give us his neck, and these are going to be his ears. I mean, not his ears, his legs. So let's give a little twist. All right, he's got his legs. Now, depending on how long we want our dog to be, we could do his legs over here. We could do his legs over here. I like to have a nice long dog, like a little wiener dog or something. So we're going to do his legs again. About like that. It looks about the same over here. We're going to give a pinch, and then we're going to give a twist. Check her out. We got our wiener dog over here. He looks more like a regular dog. He doesn't have too much of a long body here. But if we want to put some of this air up in the tip over there, what we do is we just give a little squeeze, and then you just squeeze out all the air to make it go all the way to the tip. So now it looks like we have a nice little poodle dog, huh? Check him out. Nice and easy, huh? We only did a few twists. So we did the twist for the ears. Then we did one twist for the front legs and one twist for the back legs. So we made our cool dog in only 3 twists. Awesome. Now, we'll show you how to make the hat. The hat is super easy. So, let's get another balloon. We're going to give it a nice big stretch. Put it in our pump. And we don't need too much air in this one, so we could blow it up just like how we did the sword, with just a little bit of area at the tip. That's not full. There we go. Give it a little squeeze to make it a little softer. Let some of that air out, and then we tie it. All right, now once we get it tied, since we're making our hat, we're going to put it around our head. I got a nice big head. So this will tell us where do we need to twist. So make it big, make it comfortable. There, that looks like good size for me. So then it's just going to be, we're going to do 2 twists. The first twist and locks everything into place. And now we have our hat. Now, if you want to put something on your hat, let's say we could put our dog in our hat, right? We could put this through his legs. Oh. So now we're making a dog hat. So now it looks like our dog is climbing up our hat. And then we can even tie the hat too. So if we want to do one more step further from here, we could bring it down and we could tie him right in the middle by pinching and twisting the bottom a few times. Now we have our hat with our dog right on top. Let's make sure we got our dog's ears. There we go. Check that out. Pretty sweet. See our doggy up there? All right, so we made a sword, we made a doggy, and also we made our cool little hat. But there's also lots of cool stuff that you can make with balloons. For instance, you can make a flower. See our little corsage here? It's with 2 balloons. One balloon we made the petal. Next balloon we made the center and the wrist. We got our cool corsage. We've also made, I also made this little monkey here. It's a cool little monkey. As long as you know how to make the twist, then we can start making different things like a monkey and a corsage. All right, thank you for joining us here today, boys and girls, for our stream program, part of our summer reading program, Reading Colors Your World. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.